Yes, so today I want to discuss about one business opportunity, that is cement blocks making. Generally, cement blocks will be made with concrete. So, how it will be done? So, the concrete commonly used to make concrete blocks in a mixture of powder, Portland cement, water, sand, and gravel. This procedure is a light gray block with a fine surface texture and a high compressive strength. Cement block making machines, CGM block making machines are designed to make vibro pressed hollow blocks, interlocking blocks, pavers, a variety of special products and custom made designs. CGM interchangeable molds are designed to meet any customer's need and specifications. Standard concrete block. The concrete commonly used to make concrete blocks is a mixture of powdered Portland cement, water, sand and gravel. This procedures a light grey block with a fine surface texture and a high compressive strength. A typical concrete block weighs 38 into 43 lb. Block molding. There are other materials used for building houses. Concrete blocks still remain the number one item used in construction. Many block molding making factories around, but I am sure you will not have a problem getting people to patronize you if you distinguish yourself in the business by making quality blocks. Give advertisement. Put your service information in the books of directory services. Give your service information in a Facebook page. Put an advertising banner in centers. Give web ad also in social media. Then you will get a good response. At the same time, don't spend too much on ads. But if you are having a website also regarding your block making, a simple 4 or 5 pages of website is there means it is very easy. So at any time in 24/7, at any time he can see the website and they can see the locations, how we are making the block and the contact numbers and availability of time also in the contact numbers. Everything will be there. So they can next day they can call you and they can confirm you. So including cost also should be there in the website. Then they can have the reliability regarding your block making, cement block making. Raw materials. The concrete commonly used to make concrete blocks in a mixture of powdered Portland cement, water, sand and gravel. The produces a light grey block with a fine surface texture and a high compressive strength. Okay, then how many blocks can be made from a bag of cement? 50 blocks you can make from a bag of cement. One bag of cement produces 50 blocks. So let us do the calculation. 15 bags will produce 15 into 15 bags, 15 into 50, that is 750 pieces of inches, 6 inches blocks will be made. What is the best mix for concrete blocks? The standard mix for concrete blocks is 1:3:5. One part cement to 3 parts sand and 5 parts stone aggregate by volume. 1 part cement to 8 parts mixed aggregate is much the same thing. How do you make cement block bricks? Put the cement, sand and gravel in the container at a ratio of 1:2:3. Start mixing water in the container and stir the mixture continuously with a rod. Pour water until the concrete mixture become pliable enough to pour in the mold. How many bags of cement do I need for 1000 blocks? 3 bags of cement is required for making 1000 blocks. To lay 1000 bricks is equal to 3 bags of cement plus 0.6 cum sand. 1 bag of cement to 3 wheel barrows of building sand. How many bags of cement do I need for 100 blocks? Mix it with sand in the proper 3:1 ratio will lay 40-12 inch blocks or 50-inch blocks. So if laying 8-inch block, you should be able to lay 100 blocks with 2 bags of mortar. What is the strongest concrete mix ratio? In making concrete strong, these ingredients should usually be mixed in ratio of 1:2:3:0.5 to achieve maximum strength. That is 1 part cement, 2 parts sand, 3 parts gravel, and 0.5 part water. This is the actually mixed ratio. What is the ratio for making block is 1:2:3:0.5. That is one is one is indicating 1:2 means one is indicating 1 part of cement and 2 parts of sand and 3 parts gravel and 0.5 part water. This is the ratio for making cement blocks. So this ratio is a master part in cement blocks making. That is most important. What is cement mix for concrete blocks? The standard mix for concrete blocks is 1:3:5. 1 part of cement, 3 parts sand and 5 parts stone aggregate by volume. 1 part cement to 8 parts mixed aggregate is much the same thing. Note that the ratio is different by weight. Since the ingredients don't have the same density, how many blocks will 1 bag of 50 kg cement make? How many blocks will come in 50 kg cement bag making? 50 kg of cement bag. A bag of 50 kg should give around 715 kg of concrete for blocks. 50 kg around aggregate, you around 715 kg of concrete for blocks. A standard block is around 15 kg. For a typical used block, foundation blocks are heavier, corner blocks are different and heavier. Some blocks are lightweight, so you should be just under 50 blocks. How do you make cement bricks manually? To make bricks from concrete, form a mold for the bricks using strips of plywood and lumber. Once you have built the mold, spray from release oil in the inside so the concrete doesn't stick to the wood. After that, mix the concrete in a wheelbarrow and shovel it into the mold. How do you calculate cement and sand for a block? So the quantity of block work is 1 square meter into 0.2 is equal to 0.0 QM. Quantity of cement mortar required 11% to 16% of 0.2 CUM. I am saying Q means maximum mortar is required 20% of the quality of brickwork. While using small size bricks, here we are using big size blocks, so minimum of 11% and maximum of 16% mortar required. Is cement a mortar code? The procedure for conducting chemical tests of hydraulic cement is covered in IS 4032-1985 into point 2.1. The samples of cement shall be taken in accordance with the requirements of IS, that is 3535-1986, and the relevant standard specification for the type of cement being tested. How much mortar do I need for concrete block? 3 bags of mortar are estimated for every 1100 block. Therefore, 6-3 by 3/4 bags of mortar are needed, and 225 block into 3 bags mortar by 100 block is equal to 6-3/4 bags of mortar. That is the measurement of block making. Is the cement code tested? Yes. Yes, 3466 specifications of masonry cement and IS 4031 chemical analysis and tests on cement, and IS 456 and 102 10,262, that is 10262 SP 23 hyphen are codes for designing concrete mixes. IS 1199 methods of sampling and analysis of concrete. These are the measurements for concrete and block testing and standards verification. This is the cement blocks maintenance and making. So if we want to do as cement blocks making and concrete making is different and cement making is different, and all these are different, and cement blocks making is different. So if you want to make a manufacturing unit of cement blocks is very good business, but it is also seasonal business only. In summer it will go very high, but one thing I will say that don't sell on loan, because they will construct everything and they will forget about your amount to pay. And if you go so many times, you come next month, it will take 1 year to get collection. So it is very risky thing. So always you should take advanced check or DD. Even checks also we are not able to believe nowadays. So take a DD for your cost of cement blocks, and take the DD and then provide cement blocks. Otherwise you can request them, because once if you give the amount only, we can make another blocks, some other blocks. So how we can do without giving money? We cannot provide blocks. Even if you provide also, we can stop the work. So always if you get it, if you give it, then we can do it. So you can request them likewise, then it will be done. Those cement blocks is also very standard and good and sophisticated business, but only one thing is, you are selling the cement blocks means don't give for loan. Loan means it is very difficult thing to collect them, because constructors always, if it is over, you can do another thing, likewise they will do, but they will give least importance to the old payments. So always be careful. Don't give advances to them, and as well as don't give on loan. It is very dangerous. So always take a demand draft of DD from them in advance and send them by load. Likewise, then only it will be comfortable and it is easy to you to reinvest again. So that is the cement blocks making process. So it is also very useful and careful. It is also one of the part of our building the nation regarding cement blocks also, because so many houses and constructions will be done with this. So be careful and be sincere, and always 30% margin you should keep on, because you are making a block with 70% of cost means 30% of margin you should get. Then only you can sell. So that margin should be there, because you should also maintain workers, vehicles and machinery. All these will be there. So you should maintain 30% of the margin. 70% of the working cost means 30% of the margin absolutely you should maintain. So likewise you can be successful in this business, and be careful and be sincere, then it will be successful in all means. But don't spoil the quality. If you are maintaining the best quality, then customer will remember you. He can give order next time. So that you should be careful regarding this. Customer, but don't compromise regarding quality, because the customer can forget the cost for the time being, but quality he cannot forget. So be careful regarding that. Be sincere, then you will be successful in all times. May God bless you. Wishing you all the best.